How you doing, guys? Welcome to Alakazooted, and today it's round 3 of the Temporal Forces booster box opening, searching for them legendaries. Man, we got to get right into it here. Before we do, boopity boop boop boo, hit those buttons, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fancy jazz. Let's get right into this and see if we have any luck with Temporal Forces on a 3rd booster box. All right, keep this close here. Open this up, take this plastic off, scoopity boo. All right, looking sweet. And we got 36 packs to get through here. Oh, get out of there, little guy. There we go. Boom. We will keep that right like that. All right, first pack magic, guys. Let's see if we can get it. Bronzor, Mightyena, Miraidon. No, we do not. All right, let's see. Pack 2. How do we do? Let's find out. All right, Electabuzz. That looks sick. Oh, it looks like we might have something. Oh, no, we don't. A Whimsicott. Nothing crazy. 3rd pack. Now, we've gotten some really cool cards out of this set, but there's so many sick cards. Oh, we might have had something showing there. But there are so many dope cards out of this set. Super underestimated with the badass art. Look at that Sharpedo. Oh, we got an A-Spec trainer. All right, that's something. We'll count that. We'll count that as our first hit, All right, zoop. And then now that we got our first hit, we'll start the little wall. All right, here we go. Come on. Zoop. Cutiefly. Ponyta. Sandy Shocks for Alligator. Dope looking card, but not a big hit there. We'll probably get quite a few of those in this whole run. Move some stuff out the way. Make a little area for me to stack these cards up. Off my DC. And let's continue. All right. We got the Marill, Dunsparce, Keldeo. Oh, all right. We got our first big hit here. Yes, look at that. What a goofy, cutesy looking card right there. Haven't seen this one yet in person. Awesome. So we'll add that to the wall. All right. Let's see if we can get some luck, some variety here. Let's see if we can get a bunch of hits we didn't get in the last 2 videos. That's what I'm really hoping for. If we don't see these legendaries, I just want to see the variety. I want to see these other hits in the set. I want to get to explore this set a bit, especially going through all these, booster boxes. I'm hoping for a little luck. I really like this set. I browse through, I go on Rare Candy, and I'll just look through the cards in the set and just check them out all the time in my spare time, just because I really enjoy them, and a lot of the art is dope, and I just want to see them in person. All right, we got a Miraidon EX. Some of these look so cool, and I don't get to see some of these gnarly hits in person. There's so many sets, and it's impossible to get through them all. Well, I mean, it's not impossible. People do that stuff all the time. There's some serious fans out there that are just out there crushing it. All right. Poochyena twice, and a Melmetal. Oh my goodness. That was not a good pack right there. Come on, Temporal Forces. You got to redeem yourself on the 3rd round. You got to do better on the 3rd round. We know we get 12 to 14 hits, but what will they be? That's what I'm wondering. Will we see the magic, the legendaries that I've been hunting for? Oh man, no. Come on. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Come on. Let's see. Come on, we can do this. C-Dot. Dope arts. Oh, we got a gold card. We got the Iron Leaves EX. All right. See, I sing that song, and it's like I called upon it. And now we got our gold card here. That's awesome. You know, they're hard to get, so great to see a gold card here in this one. I don't know if we've got that gold card yet from the other booster boxes. I'll have to look back, but super cool. Better than some of the gold cards I've seen where you can barely tell that the character's even on it. All right. Because you know that's kind of a jip, right? You know, you can barely see on the gold cards sometimes the character because they make everything gold. Like super gold on gold. With just a few lines and a few little colors here and there. I like it when you can actually see. I mean, obviously the best ones... Ooh, we got an iron boulder. Sorry, I was going to say iron bundle. But, you know, some of them, like Crown Zenith, for example, the best ones ever, look awesome. You know, they just got gold features everywhere. But now they're just like gold on gold on gold. I don't know. What do you think about that? Me personally, I don't dig it. Drillbur, Latias, Totodile, Fluttermane. You know, you already know. Fluttermane. You know what he's about. Eating Flutter Butters and stuff. Oh, yes. We did it, guys. We finally got a legendary. Hell yeah. Iron Crown EX. That's a beautiful card. Holy crap. Look at that card. That is so good looking. Wow. And it looks great. Corners look decent. Pretty good. Wow. What a beautiful card. Holy crap. This is what I've been hunting for. Hell yeah. Man, super amped. We finally got one. 3 booster boxes in. We did it. Super psyched. That's what I'm talking about. Finally got. Man, that card looks so good. Way better looking in person than, you know, online. So dope. Super psyched. Can we get lucky the whole way through and get some more awesome legendaries in this set? Or just some badass illustrations. I mean, the way they do, like, oh, the moon in the back, the tree. It just looks so cool with the awesome glow on it. It's just great. I love that. That's obviously staying in my personal collection. Iron Hands. And we got the Iron Leaves full art to match with the gold. Hell yeah. And then we got... Man, this is just crazy. This is looking like the best box so far. It looks like 3 times the charm. Well, it is 3 times the charm. We finally got a legendary out of our legendary hunt. So, it only took 3 boxes. Which, thank goodness, because now these are like not on the Pokemon Center website anymore. So you can't just like grab one when you want to have a good time and rip some Temporal Forces. This was the last remaining set on Pokemon Center for a while that you can get a booster box of. And now it's gone. How sad. Maybe they'll bring something back. We might have something. Alright, come on. Oh, our boy Palafin looking sick. Oh, and a Torterra EX. Alright, that's a little something. A little something. And that finishes off that side. Now we're going to move on to the next side. Super amped. We need DC for that one. Like, how have you guys done on Temporal Forces? Have you guys, like, easily pulled these legendaries? Are you guys still hunting for them? Have you been able to get a hold of Temporal Forces in general? Because I know everything's tough right now. But, you know, I just want to know how everybody else is doing with this. And this is a good break from some sets I've been trying to get through because some are really tough. You know I went through some 151, and I went through 2 booster bundles just that I waited in line for at GameStop, and they bombed like nothing. It's just so crazy. I got like 2 hits out of 12 packs, which is just so sad. And so it's good to just get a nice breath of fresh air and go back to the hunt and actually succeed in the hunt. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Makes me sound like I'm hunting for wild animals or something. But no, I'm just hunting for these badass legendary illustrations. They're super cool. Or alt arts, or I don't know, whatever you want to call them. I'm terrible with figuring out, what's called what technically, you know what I mean? I'm never paying attention to which type of stars, if they're hollow, gold, how many there are. I just think they're badass illustrations, and I really like them. And I'm kind of like a kid in that aspect, which I should pay more attention to. But, there's just so much. Alright, Tranquil Meryl, Scovillian, the peppers. We are always getting these peppers, man. They are always popping up. I probably got so many Scovillians. I feel like they're in a couple sets, the Scovillian EX, and I feel like I get them all the time. Like, that's just like, they always want to throw this guy right in your face. And be like, hey man, you like peppers? Hey bro, I heard you like peppers. And I'm just like, damn dude, chill. Chill, homie. Pikachu. Oh man, Pineco, Breloom, Fluttermane. Always with the Fluttermane. Crazy, dude. That dude's always fluttering my way. Oh man. We did good on that last half. We really got to pull it through on this second half. And we really got to win with just by a long shot with round 3 here, guys. That's what I'm hoping for. I want to get the legendaries all like graded in some badass looking I like Tag personally, and I've had some experience with them already. I did my first big grading with them, and some things had to get resolved during the surge of the tag grading, but definitely worth it. I want to get these legendaries all shined up, hanging on the wall type deal. They're just so badass, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eventually. If the market doesn't go so crazy, maybe the market will crash and I can get these fairly affordably and don't have to open so many packs trying to hunt for them. Oh man, we got the Sawsbuck. Awesome looking illustration here. Look at the colors with the seasons changing on it. Awesome looking card. Hell yeah. Badass. I wonder if we've got that one already, or if we maybe have the other one by chance, because those are a really awesome pair, and they go together super well. Man, doing good this set. Round 3, super awesome. Super good time so far. Iron Thorns. Love to see the Iron Thorns. The big boy one. We will see. Zoop. Ekans. Turtwig. Iron Thorns again. Oh, we got the Walking Wake EX. Looking shiny with the full art there. Badass. I want the what Walking Wake I'm looking for, though. Looks so good already just in the card photo. I want to see it in person. It's probably so badass looking. It's probably crazy. I bet it is. I bet it's so gnarly. Yamper. Grubbin. What the? Upside down card. Gnarly. And an Incineroar EX. Another little hit there. Zoop. Oh man, we're doing good with this box. This is a fire box. Zoop. Let's see. Ponyta. Looking dope. Cottony. Caldeo. Skitty. Alright, we're only a few more left. Let's see, we gotta get something big. technically got one of the biggest cards in the set, the legendaries. We got an A-Spec, alright. You know, it'd be nice. We got another A-Spec, so that's cool. 2 A-Specs in this set. Kablammer. Alright, come on. Zoop. Oh, drop that. Sharpedo. The Iron Valiant. Now, the Iron Valiant in this set looks crazy. It's super dope looking. I would love to see that. Man, there's just so much cool stuff to see. I feel like we got to do more hunts in the future. But I got to take a break after this 3rd round. You know, it's a best out of 3 deal. And then I'm going to try another set. Oh, that's a dope Mawile. I haven't seen that one really. Alright, nothing crazy there. Whew, last 3. Let's see. Fingers crossed here we get something badass. To finish off Temporal Forces. Send it off with a bang. Alright, come on. Nothing crazy. Alright, we got one more after this. If we don't get something on this, let's hope for some last pack magic. Totodile. Deerling. Ekans, Miraidon. Uh-oh. We're on to last pack magic potential. Whew, let's hope. Come on. We need to crush it with Temporal Forces today. And this would be the way to do it. Just one more hit. That sounds bad to say it like that. Awesome art in this set too. That looks dope. And an Iron Crown EX. Alright, one little hit left to finish things off. That's dope. We did it. Let's see. Let's count it up. 36 packs. Temporal Forces, round 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good on the 12 to 14. We got a gold card this set, and we got the bad boy, the Iron Crown EX. The legendary hunt was successful. Awesome. Hell yeah, guys. That's a win on round 3 of the Temporal Forces booster box battles. Alakazooted out.